It's a toxic night on a far-off planet. But this isn't my first journey into space. No, I was there from the beginning, and I'll show you that in a second. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach with SwitchForce. Big thanks to Hello Games for sponsoring this video. They called me up and said, do you think No Man's Sky can run like a buttery charm on Switch 2? And I said, you show me. You tell me, what do we got going on? Because I have been playing this game since it first came out. Yeah, that's where I've been. And now is the best time to start because they've upgraded and improved the game in so many ways. Anywhere you see, you can go, and it is running smooth as freaking butter on Switch. We're picking up at a great point where I just repaired my ship, all right? This is beautiful. That means that we are ready to take off. Oh, it does not mean that. The launch thruster is critically damaged. So this is a game that you can play by yourself with friends, and my goodness, does it have vibes. It gives you literally all the best vibes, and it's something that, you know, it had a Switch 1 version, and it's also on PlayStation, Xbox, PC. It's got seamless crossplay, but man, Switch 2 is doing it justice. Switch 2 is doing what we need to do. All right, so we're going to activate our scanner here and look for some dihydrogen. And look, they want your honest feedback, okay? Let them know in the comments down below how you think No Man's Sky is looking, running, and playing on Switch 2. What is your rating after seeing this gameplay? And make sure to click the link in the description down below to check out the game for yourself. Every time you do, it helps support the channel, and it's because of people like Hello Games that I'm able to do this all the time, make all sorts of videos for all y'all. So thank you very much to them, and thank you to all of you. But seriously, like, give them their review. Like, how do you think No Man's Sky 2 is doing on Switch 2? I'll give you my take, but what's yours? I'm looking for some H's, and I've got a cat. You want to go to space? I don't think you'd do good in space, buddy. But look, everything running seamless. I was playing it handheld before this, and that was going to be a big test for me. I know a lot of you want to know how these games run handheld, and it really, really runs nicely handheld. I did not notice any drops, any hitches. I was just in my astronaut era, and I really appreciated that. I really did. Now, I like to play this game third person, but you can also play it first person. You got this jetpack. I think the night sky is pretty freaking awesome to see. If you have never played No Man's Sky, you're missing out. This game has an amazing story, by the way, and I don't mean like a narrative. You kind of make your own narrative. But what I mean is the story of this game, okay? The story of how this game came to be. Because No Man's Sky started off with, you know, a lot of problems. I would say no man wasn't complaining, but they put the work in, okay? This is maybe one of the best examples ever of a studio listening, putting the time and the blood and the sweat and tears in, and making sure that they reward their buyers with an amazing game. And I think in today's day and age, freaking been watching Alien Earth, feel like I'm freaking Wendy here. Don't touch the eggs. Anyhow, they've done it. They have been beautiful stewards of this space journey to deliver something that I think now when you talk about No Man's Sky, it's like, dude, everybody loves this game. It has come together to be a multiplayer force. It has come together to have all sorts of DLC, all sorts of modes, all sorts of, like, there's a survival mode. You can just run into people in the game. Any planet you see, you can go to. Like, this is the game that other games tried to be and wish to be, but we freaking love that good old Hello Games here. They said, you know what? We are going to make it happen, and we're going to spend the time. So few studios have the determination and the patience to do that, and so few studios are afforded the opportunity to do that. Really, like, this game is kind of in a league of its own, and some might say a miracle. And so getting it to be on Switch 2 is like such a great full circle moment, okay? No Man's Sky did support Switch 1 early on, and I respect that. I give them major props. But No Man's Sky was a lot for the Switch 1 to handle. It was like a solid port, right? It was a solid port, but when we're talking about like day-night cycles, long draw distance, smooth frame rate, and as you're about to see, space travel, the Switch 2 version is where it's at, and I freaking am loving it. So make sure to click the link in the description down below if you want to check this out. Do we got the repairs here? Repair. Oh, I need more ferrite. Dang it. Did not know I needed more ferrite. All right, that's fine. We'll get back out of this ship. Ferrite is pretty easy to find. Let's see. Ferrite, ferrite. It's just basically rocks. Ferrite is basically rocks. Dude, I love the different visors and scanners. I think it captures that otherworldly feel probably better than anybody. Probably better than anybody. As you can see, I got the full filter on, and we're smooth as butter. I like saying butter. I don't know why. I'm a big butter guy. I like butter. Craft a portable refiner. I need metal plating. Okay. This is a toxic planet, which is a bit dangeroso. Okay, portable refiner. They have simplified so much, too. Like, they have really gone above and beyond to make this game so much greater than it when it began. When it began, you know, like, it was just different. And now everything is beautiful. All right, portable refiner, how you doing? What's up? I need to fuel it. Okay. Oh, the fuel supply here needs a charge of carbon. I've got a lot of that for you. Eat the carbon. Eat it. Okay. Now I have to gather 29 more ferrite rocks, ferrite dust from small rocks, and probably not the eggs. I think the eggs are, yeah, the eggs are just made of carbon, okay? So we're not going to mess with those. We're going to look for ferrite. And this game is all about you creating the adventure you want. Like, if you want to be a major crafter and builder, that can be your focus. If you want to be a major space explorer, that can be your focus. If you want to be somebody that connects the stars, right? Connects with others, plays it multiplayer, you can do that. You can roll with a squad and try to be unstoppable from more of a combat force. But I freaking love just the single player aspect too. Like, yeah, I think a lot of people will probably play this multiplayer and enjoy it, and it does have that great cross-play functionality. But I freaking love that I can just get in here. Where's my dust? Right here. Put my dust in there, all right? Put my dust in there, and let's refine this, okay? Oh, look at this. Look at that machine doing its fancy work. No frame drops, no frame drops. Switch 2 says, we can be fancy. Beautiful. All right, it's complete. We're ready to go. Refining complete. I'll have to collect it, okay. Thank you. Put this in my exosuit, thank you. And should I pick this up? I think I can just take this with me, right? Thank you. Anything in here? Damaged machinery, I think I've... Oh, upgrade modules are ready-made and require no crafting. Oh, it's starting to brighten up here, all right. We do have an upgrade module, so let's go in here. Ooh, there it is. Hello. Install the module. There's just something super satisfying also about, like, just, like, holding the buttons. It's that craft loop, right? You're like, I just want to do it. I got a supreme upgrade for the bolt caster now, all right? Get me bolting. But also check this out. No, not that. That's my deployable technology. But if I go, I got summoned vehicles, creatures, utilities. Got my torch. I can toggle my camera view, and now I'm in first person. And just to show you, now that it's daytime, we've got a good view. We chillin'. Draw distance be good. Frame rate be cool. Things be popping in and out. This guy is spinning like he should. Okay, should we go to space? I did die once. That's why I was telling you I had a death event. Should we go to space? I think we should be good to go at this point, right? Is everything... Oh, the launch thrusters. Yes, yes, yes. Launch thrusters up here. You should be repaired. You should be good to go. Can I take off to the world above? Can I show you guys the skies? Oh, yeah, I love this. Get that main engine started. This is so crazy. Okay, whoa. All right, bye, baby. Bye, Bubba. We flying out of here. I mean, we could just fly down if you want, but I want to take you to space. Join me, Zach DeGrasse Tyson, for a journey to the stars. Seek answers among the stars. I mean, I wish our world had answers in the stars. Maybe they do. Maybe space is the frontier we need to breach, but for today, it is the frontier I'll breach. Yeah, baby, you ready for this? There it is. Maximum thrust achieved. We've made it to the celestial area. All right, beautiful. Hello. I'm just in space, baby. I'm just in space. Thrust. Beautiful. Beautiful. Test my flight controls. Niner. Do you copy? What else do they say in space? Don't touch Oh my gosh. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Paul Ascension, you ready for this? It's basically hyperspeed. Oh, the music is so crazy. Oh. Starship communicator. Incoming transmission source 4925B. Please identify yourself. I'm well, I'm Zach. You are not alone. Follow the The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Take me to your leader. Alright.
Navigational data received.
Ooh. Pilot towards coordinate marker and engage pulse drive. Okay. Pulse drive will autopilot to coordinate markers. Okay. So where we... Oh my gosh. See, like there's a planet we can just go land on. Do you guys want to go to the... Oh, this is the planet. Fungal mold. Arrive in 8 hours. I think we need to make sure this is like a 10-second thing. Yep. No Man's Sky, you're my kind of game. 8-hour arrival? Or, you know, activate that freaking pulse drive and say, we'll arrive in 1 second. Thank you. Entering the atmosphere. Boom. A new planet. New destiny. Intergalactic planetary. I think this is what the Beastie Boys were envisioning when they wrote that song. They were like, dude, you could be in this game or you could just go anywhere. Alright. Slow down. Slow down. Alright, this is where we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to this site right here, the signal source. Good thing I took Dramamine for that landing cycle. Oh, there we go. Alright. External toxicity, 65% tox. And I'm here. Restore point saved. There's my ship. And now we're down on a new world. Or is this the same world? Hobie Omega? I think I was on Hobie Omega. Target aligned? Oh. Okay. They're saying it's 200 meters this way. You guys like the first person or the third person? Did they just bring me... I think they brought me back to the planet I was at. I'm pretty sure that they did. Oh, that looks like it could be definitely not a trap. Hazardous floor. Give me your oxygen, boy. Give me your gin. Oxygen. Thank you. Oh. Is this our source? Yep. That is our source. Okay. What are you guys doing? Would you like to be my friend? You kind of look like... kind of moving like a frog, but also maybe a bit like a lemur horse. Alright, so this was the source. You can leave a planet to land somewhere else because the planets aren't quite huge. Walking is not necessarily the best mode of transportation. The sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping on its broadcast into the void. What are you trying to say? 16. 16. 16. No fuel. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. A base computer and a train manipulator? Heck yeah, this is where No Man's Sky starts to get crazy because we cannot just harvest rocks, okay? But we can do quite more. It's an advanced terraforming device. This module overloads existing multi-tool systems, allowing the user to reshape regions as they wish. I need some carbon nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly, okay? So we can go to our log here. Terrain manipulation is our main objectivo. And now they've got such a great like guide / tutorial system here. Very, very nice. And we have to get the dihydrogen jelly. So we know where that might be. Dihydrogen. Here we are. Over here, we can install our technology. And I love that they just have these, like, it's very, like, almost like a board game. It taps into the sort of that board game love that I have. And now we've got this amazing upgraded multi-tool, and we can deform terrain, which might sound simplistic to you, but it's actually one of the freaking coolest things that we can do in this game. All right. So, beautiful. Oh, we should probably head this way. That looks like it's going to be something nice. And this might also be something nice. What is this right here? A plant? Sodium-rich plant. Thank you. All right. Yep. Thank you for the sodium. Always helping you become a more educated astronaut. You can see we can switch the mining beam. Let's go find some copper, and we can mine this copper. What do we got? Copper deposit. This one is 960. Oh, that's an ammonia deposit. Copper, 838 units away. Yeah, as you can see, my terrain demolisher, it makes quick work of quite a lot. This is how I'm gonna actually burrow. Look at this. You see this? Yeah, I can freaking make tunnels for myself. I can create an entire, like, you could mine the whole planet if you wanted to. You could really get to a level and a point where you terraform the planet to your own choosing. Yeah, and you can do this on the move, by the way. So I'm still running, and I'm still going to charge this up. I don't have sodium, no sodium available, so at some point I'll probably need to get some more sodium. But for right now, we got a mission. That's going to be silicate, powder. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff here. Grabbing more dust. Alright, we're getting close to the copper deposit. Here it is. We found ourselves some copper, and we're just gonna blaze right through it, right? Crushing through the copper. This is very satisfying, alright? You gather what you need. Gather the copper. It instantly just sucks into your suit like you're some sort of crazy vacuum monster, which I appreciate and love. And then we can deploy our refiner here. We also have a base computer, but let's deploy this on maybe more of a flat surface. Right there is fine. Our hazard protection is a bit struggling, but that's okay. Portable refiner, it needs more fuel. Well, good thing I've got a whole lot of carbon for you, okay? Eat it up. We want to put some copper in here and refine that to chromatic metal. Beautiful. Look at this. And we're making magic chrome. You can put this on your ship, on your car, on your face. If you wanted to be like, freaking, what is that band? You know what I'm talking about. Maybe. Anyhow. Alright, so we grab that. And now I can build the base computer. So it's going to claim a site for construction. So I would want to look, you know, like, and we would want to find where seems to be the best place to build this. Like, we kind of want a flat area, maybe. I really could use some sodium here. Let's see. Let's send a pulse out, right? I do have melee, by the way. Any freaking sodium. Sodium! This is what we need. This is what we want. Alright, there's a lot of sodium. We'll build our base computer. And we're on our way to becoming like a legit part of this world, right? Jasmine wanted to be part of your world. Aladdin wanted to be part of her world. We just want to be part of a non-toxic world, right? So before we build the base computer, we probably should charge up our hazard protection. Thank you. And then how about, you know, right on top of this, right, our very own Pride Rock. You can see a moon off in the distance. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to grab my base computer. I'm going to launch it right here. And now we've got an outpost, a habitable base, okay? Beautiful. Hello. Searching the cartographic archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirms site is suitable for construction. Claim the base. Oh my gosh. All right, check this out. It's going to zoom out. It's going to show us where our ship is. And then it zooms us back down. Beautiful. The archives are available. Beautiful. All right, we can go into these archives. A previous user before me. They left an entry that says storm sweeping across, but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans well. Need to, back soon. Give me the plans. It's always the next thing. It's always the next thing. And here we go. We're about to build our own base. You can make it as beautiful as that. And you can do it right now on your Switch 2. Or Steam or PlayStation or Xbox or Switch 1. Definitely check out No Man's Sky. They have made this game a freaking masterpiece. Make sure to click the link in the description down below. Every time you do, it helps support the channel, like I said. And big thanks to Hello Games for saying hello on Switch 2. Super appreciate all y'all. Let me know what you think of No Man's Sky on Switch 2 in the comments down below. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. And until next time, SwitchForce out.